Hello everyone, and welcome back to Warhammer 40K. Let's go ahead and jump right into this mission here, guys. It's I think our third mission if you count the tutorial there from the first episode. And I chose this one kind of because it's going to give us some grimoires, and I think that's a resource that we don't have yet, so I'd be interested to go ahead and grab some of that up, and I think we're okay on the servitors for now. I kind of went with the same squad that I had for the previous mission. I thought about replacing my level 2 guy, but I think I want him in there just in case.
Those I encountered on
the hive cities are abandoned, but there is life below. Brothers, seek out any corruption and purge it.
Alright. So our objective is to kill all enemies, and we have this warp surge risk. The warp surge meter increases each turn based on the planet's corruption level, and whenever you expend willpower using psychic abilities. Once the surge meter reaches 100%, it will trigger a warp surge with unpredictable consequences. So, I think in the last episode I did kind of maybe go a little overboard on using my willpower abilities. So, I'll kind of have to maybe hold back on that just a little bit. But also, we want to kind of move as quickly as possible here. Just to kind of keep that from, hopefully keep that from triggering, as I'm not really, I don't really know what the effects of that are going to be. So we are just going to move up here as far as we can. We haven't encountered any enemies yet, so I feel okay having them grouped like that, but normally I wouldn't put them that close together. So it went up 20% just on the first turn without using any willpower. So we're going to kind of have to be a little bit careful. So I think if I move him here, we're going to be able to see the enemy. Actually, maybe let's move him here so we only use one willpower. Okay. So it's just these kind of weaker guys.
What do we have here?
The what were they called? The Nurgle cultist. So we have two over here, one here, and one here. So let's go ahead and start pushing everyone up. I think I want him to kind of push up the furthest, just for the fact that he has that armor on him, so he can kind of tank some hits a little bit. That's our apothecary, so I don't really want him. I was kind of thinking he was the apothecary, but I think I kind of messed that up a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and, because I don't think we're within range of anyone because they're in cover. Yeah. So let's go ahead and try and push up a little bit. Maybe we'll push up to here.
It will be done.
And then let's see if we can hit that guy there. They are also hunkered right here together. I'm very tempted to just chuck a grenade at them. If you can't tell, I really enjoy using the grenades. It just seems so effective to knock people out of cover and also be able to hit multiple targets at once. And I kind of like this AP system better than like the system for say XCOM, because you can do multiple attacks. Like it's not based on a move and an attack. So I really think I like that a lot, actually. Let's maybe move him here and see if he can target anyone. Oh, that's not who I wanted to move. But we could possibly teleport him back here. And if we put him here, he could attack, let's see, yep, we can move there. Can we not move here? Okay. So let's move here. And have him do a melee attack on him. Now, if we use Cybolt, oh, it still doesn't kill him. So we'll just go ahead and do a melee attack. Oh, wait, that's not... Okay, I clicked the wrong thing. I did a ranged attack. I meant to do a melee one. But that's okay. And I think I can't move up far enough to hit this guy here. So I'm just going to kind of move up and... maybe to here. So I'm at full cover. Oh, again, I clicked the... I'm not doing too well. I meant to send this guy up there. But that's okay. Let's see. Where can he move that's 2 AP? Right there. I'm just going to move him up to here since he has the armor. And hopefully he'll draw the fire. Okay, enemy's turn. Yep, so we took him out. That's excellent. And they're charging up and flanking everyone. But his shield blocked most of that. And I think that comes back every turn. Unfortunately, he put them on Overwatch. The bloom rises. Okay. So we don't want to move with him because he's stuck in the Overwatch. So we're going to move... Let's see. Let's move to where it's 1 AP. And then we'll try and teleport behind this guy here and take him out. And does that take... Yeah, it does take willpower, unfortunately. But we're gonna warp over here. And let's see if we can actually... Oh, there we go. You just left-click right on the guy instead of selecting the ranged attack. Okay. Alright, so... He's not going to be able to reach. But we can... have him move here and maybe just shoot at him twice. Oh, just one time. Looks like it will take him out. There we go. Nice.
Another battle ends in triumph.
Okay, so we're gonna... looks like he might have auto-reloaded that, so that's good. And looks like we're gonna start moving up and move through this gate here. So let's stack everyone up here. And then we'll have our... have this guy here charge through the door, I think.
I am here to serve. Affirmative.
I probably could put them in Overwatch and aim through the door. Though I picked the wrong units, I should have moved him over here. And then we're gonna move up and through this door, and we'll move maybe to here, just so we're in some cover. And we should be able to... Yup. That's cool. Alright. So, no enemies yet. I thought we might run into a squad right behind that door, but... they must be over here somewhere. Okay.
Praise the Emperor. Your orders?
So
me.
let's
Here.
let's grab our Purgator and have him push up.
As ordered.
There has to be more enemies here somewhere.
Storm.
He can't make it all the way across, but we'll have him move over here. And then we will move up with our Justicar. I feel like he's my one of my favorite units, though. I do like the guy that can teleport. That's pretty cool. Okay, here's our enemy squad moving into position.
The Imperial lapdogs!
So we got 5 guys this time. And are they gonna act first?
Just wait.
Hunker down. Okay, so yep, if we don't win this turn, we're gonna get a bloom event. So we'll finally find out what that is. Which I don't think we will be able to, because I think we're too far away. That's gonna take 2. Let's have him move up to here,
It will be done.
because we're kind of flanking them. Can we hit? If we can get 2 at most. So let's check out his ranged attack. It would do a bit to him, but I think the grenade's actually gonna do better damage.
Firing
So
on
let's
target.
toss the grenade. There we go. And also chucked them.
The wicked tools cannot stop you!
Some enemies are protected by armor. Each point can absorb 1 damage before HP are lost. The Nurgle's regenerative properties cause their armor to be restored at the beginning of the enemy turn. Okay,
Ready to
so
serve.
let's push up with you. Unfortunately, you're not in a very good position. You're gonna have to yeah, push up to here maybe, and then we'll set you in Overwatch, which unfortunately you're only gonna get 1 shot. And I think you've already, yep, you've already used your grenade, so we'll set you up to kind of cover that position there.
I will fire when ready.
And then our apothecary, let's have him maybe move up to here, or yeah, let's have him move up to here,
My brothers.
and also set you in Overwatch, and we'll have you cover this position. But you also have your frag grenades still. Can you reach those guys? You can. That will kill one of them. So let's do that actually.
For Titan. Another one down.
Okay. So I was kind of thinking that my... Okay, so I do have 2 armor again. Okay. And can I move over here? So that's 3. I can move here with 2. So I'm thinking I move over here and try and kill him with a ranged attack. It's nice that even my melee guys do have a weaker ranged attack. And he got sent flying over the cliff. I wonder if I can do that, if I can use like a grenade to knock someone off the map and kill them. Okay, so you're suppressed, but you still didn't lose your Overwatch. That's interesting. Nice! Wow.
To the Knights of Titan.
I'm really surprised that that kind of killed him. Alright, and they've set up Overwatch.
Commander, I sense a massive spike in warp activity below.
It is
Okay,
the
so
Force,
that
Inquisitor.
did
Such events are
something.
common in pitched battles between Siders.
plus 1 damage, and plus 2 health. Okay. So it looks like it just buffs the enemies. And it happens every time the meter fills. So you're being suppressed. We want to move you up, I think. And have you... Or we could have you teleport again.
I am here to serve. What is your will?
We could just have him teleport over here. Confirm. Because I don't think that would trigger his Overwatch. Perfect. And then, you know what? Let's just force strike it. Let's just take him out. I think we'll be able to win this turn pretty much.
Glory to Zyphos!
And then he can even run over here and attack him as well. Can he force strike and kill him? No, he cannot. So let's just go ahead and attack. Alright, and that takes away his suppression. And then our Purgator can run up here. Let's see. We probably can't hit him from there with 1 AP. Maybe we can. Let's try. Because then we could fire twice. Confirm.
For the Emperor! I must rearm.
Ah, ran out of ammo. That's unfortunate. Because I think that took his other AP. There is a faint line that kind of shows you when your guys can target the enemy. When they have line of sight. So that's nice. And nice, our apothecary will take him out.
All enemies
Perfect.
have been cleansed. Good work, Commander.
Okay. So pretty clean mission, I would say. So far they've not been too long of missions. Okay, so we got 2 grimoires, and let's see if anyone has enough experience to level up. Yep, so we got 2 levels up, 2 level ups. Our Purgator here. So now we have a new skill tree. Ranged weapon discipline, Emperor's Light, kill zone, and astral aim discipline. So, or we could get plus 2 max willpower, or plus 2 max willpower. Okay. So Emperor's Light, target blast over area 3 at range 10 afflicts blinded for 2 turns. Purge 50%, no stun, ignores cover. Or we can do ranged weapons. Grey Knight can equip a variety of ranged weapons. The Knight's ranged attack have a plus 2 crit damage, plus 1 ammo, and plus 1 ammo. And then down here is plus 1 damage, plus 1 area, plus 1 damage. When the Knight's ammo reaches 0, they have 50% chance to reload automatically. That's nice. When shot by an enemy, this Knight has a 50% chance to shoot back. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming I have to get all 3 of these in order to get that that passive. And then up here we have weapon range. That might be nice. Ignores damage penalty for partial cover, plus 2 crit damage, and when an enemy is shot within the Knight's weapon range, he will also shoot to You also shoot to deal +2 damage to the target. Cannot trigger with Overwatch. Like I said, I always feel so indecisive at first, trying to figure out what I want them to have here. Activate this ability to give this ability purge 100% when afflicted. The target loses all their mutations, no stun, ignores cover, +1 area. Oh, here's our grenades one. That's nice. And then this is +2 damage from attacks. Target blast anywhere over area 3 at range 10 afflicts vulnerable. The affliction lasts for +1 turn. Activate to give this ability armor break 3. Okay. The knight gains +1 use per turn for all auto abilities. And then arcane, deplete all ammo target knight at any range who gains +1 damage for 2 ammo for their next ranged attack. This ability +1 crit damage for 2 ammo for their next ranged attack. Activate to give them this boon +1 damage. Okay, so this is buffing allies' damage. If this ability crits, you can choose to destroy one of the target's body parts. That's pretty cool. Huh. I think I might go this route with this guy. Maybe. So we'll grab this ranged attacks have +2 crit damage. And we'll also grab when shot by an enemy, this knight has a 50% chance to shoot. Oh, we can't grab that one. So let's grab the +1 ammo. So confirm. And then let's go ahead and promote our interceptor. This is the guy I'm interested in looking at his skills because he can teleport. So you can choose to swap this knight's current position with any knight within range, or it gains 5 range. The knight gains 2 max willpower permanently. Teleport strike, select any number of targets and a valid destination within range 10 to teleport and deal 4 damage to all targets. Wow. That sounds pretty strong. 50. When the knight uses a teleport ability, they have 50% chance to gain 1 AP. Adds 2 damage to target of this attack. Deals +1 damage. So I like those. The knight force strike gains 1 damage. The knight Cybolt gains 1 damage. The knight gains 2 max VP. Willpower, sorry. When an enemy is shot within this knight's weapon range, he will also shoot to deal +2 damage to the target. That's pretty cool. What do we have done here? Weapon damage, armor pierce, purge, strike an adjacent target to deal 4 damage, and purge 100%. Hammer hand, like we have on our other guy. Melee discipline. This knight melee attack +2 crit damage, +10% crit, +5% crit. Okay. So it definitely seems like I want to grab this one to get that. What was this one? Enemy is shot within. Okay, so I might actually grab this, and then grab this teleport strike, because that seems really good. So let's go ahead and confirm promotion there. Great. And confirm. Okay. So let's go back to our map. Now we only have 4 days left. So I really doubt that we'll be able to travel that far, but we can select it just in case. But I don't think we'll be able to make it that far in 4 days. We might want to put ourselves back towards the center of this this sector, just so that if there is something, we can respond to it a little bit easier. Yeah, we're not going to make it. So ship project complete. Start a new project. So we completed the what was it? Agorium. +1 prognosticar. It's the Edict's rare privilege to host its own prognosticar choir. Commander Agravian believed it to be one of the most powerful tools on board of this vessel, but it will need significant work to reach its full capacity. And that's just going to give us more prognosticars. So we can't do that until we have reactor output +1. That's this here, which we don't have enough servitors to do that at the moment. It looks like that's really what we need to do a lot of these things. But I think what I might do is come in here and just grab this barracks, because if we can get recruit rank 1 before we even recruit anybody new, and they all come in at level 2 or rank 2, that seems like that would be a good bonus to have. But we will need some more servitors now.
We have restored functionality to the Augurium and should review our prognosticar choir.
Okay.
When prognosticars are attuned to a system, they will extend the mission timer in all adjacent systems.
Okay. Well, that sounds pretty good. Select planet. Maybe we want to do like this one, because we'd get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe that one there. Sure. I wonder how often we can attune it.
We cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Yeah, it expired. The edict will not be able to reach all missions before they expire. Reconstruction of the warp drive and Agorium systems would make it easier to reach missions with spare time. Okay. Travel. Let's wait till our next mission objective.
This poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus. There is no doubt we are dealing with the work of the plague god Nurg. This must be the bloom whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus. Of that I am certain, but it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it. In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact. I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention. The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him.
Okay. Are we gonna capture one alive?
This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion, Magenta, 11, 17, 21. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai responding, Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropaths you burned already reverberate through the warp. It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system. I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right. I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos. Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander. What say you to this Inquisitor's story?
We can agree with the Inquisitor, return to Titan, or discuss the Bloom Seed. Let's maybe discuss the Bloom Seed.
Intriguing. However, the galaxy is full of unsolved mysteries.
So we said
I
there's...
am confident these
Okay.
poxwalkers are the
Moving
symptom
on.
of a much greater cancer. I only need a little time to conduct further research.
Very well. I am not in the habit of second-guessing those under my command, that is, until given a good reason. I will leave the baleful edict in your care.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster. But there is yet another reason I desire to speak with you. As steward of the Armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force. Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Xiphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But I... Typical.
I like that guy.
After each Grandmaster's report, you can spend your requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots.
Okay.
The resource slot gives you access to the new Knight reinforcements, servitors, grimoires, and other resources at the end of a mission.
Okay, that's nice. We probably want... we probably want the Knight requisition.
You can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
Okay. So we want the Knight requisition. We can get 2 more. Ranged melee armor or war gear. The Armory of Titan has a variety of war gear and storage that will be of use to your campaign. Upgrade your war gear requisition, to gain access to a wide array of grenades, servo skulls, and passive equipment that you can use to customize your squad. The Grey Knight's Aegis armor is rare and formidable, supporting its bearer with powerful wards and regenerative Aegis shielding. Upgrade your armor requisition will increase your chance of accessing more powerful suits of both mastercrafted power and Terminator armor. As master of the art of melee combat, the range of Nemesis forces blades in storage on Titan are many and numerous, from halberds to force swords to Narthiciums and warding staves. Upgrading your melee requisition will increase your chance of being offered a high-grade mastercrafted melee weapon as a mission reward. And then I'm assuming this is the same thing but for ranged weapons. The Armory of Titan houses a wide variety of mastercrafted ranged weapons, including standard issue storm bolter patterns, along with relic psi cannons, silencers, and incinerators. Upgrading your ranged requisition increases your chance of acquiring high-grade ranged weapons as mission reward. So, I think we have like 3 guys that use melee, but everyone has a ranged weapon. So I'm kind of tempted to do ranged weapons and armor. So we'll always get rank 1, you always... How does that work? Oh, we always get rank 1, but we'll never get 2 or 3 until we upgrade it. Okay. So let's go ahead and confirm that. We have 1 point left over, but we can't use that. Are you satisfied with your requisition request, Commander? There won't be another chance until the Grand Master contacts you again. Yeah, I think we're happy with that. Within the carcass, I found a physically infused seed, a germ of some ancient power now corrupted with foul spiritual resonance. The seed is tied to the spread of this bloom, but it was damaged in the Poxwalker's destruction. The next step must be to extract one of these psychic seeds whole from a functioning host. Okay, so let's check the research. So we have Poxwalker, that's what we completed. We have Psychic Attunement. The Edict is a remarkable vessel indeed to house its own Prognosticar choir. However, I believe that your Prognosticar's potential has been underused and that their predictions could be honed into an effective purgative against the bloom. It won't be enough to turn the tide, but it may hold back the foul contagion until we find a way to destroy it. -2 corruption in the system. We could also get well, we actually don't have any. We need pox seeds to do this one. Yeah, insufficient seeds. But we could do either of these. The plague surrounds the worlds it contaminates with a miasma of psychic energy that confounds any attempt to intervene from orbit. Yet with careful study, I believe we can penetrate the shield and project my psychic powers onto the battlefield. Stratagem system and Quicksilver unlocked. That gives us -2 corruption in systems. So I think let's do this. That sounds pretty cool. Warp field penetration. So let's go ahead and research that. 15 days. Okay. Let's go ahead and have a talk with her.
We both have work to do. What do you need?
So the plague is spread through these
It is
seeds.
not so simple.
This disease proliferates quickly, too quickly for these seeds to infect each new case through direct physical contact. My current theory is that the seeds emit some kind of psychic field to help catalyze the spread. The seeds from the sample we collected was destroyed.
I need the seeds intact for further study.
If I wanted brute force, I would have sought out the Iron Hands.
Very well.
This isn't your first encounter with Warp Spawn.
The Grey Knights and Inquisition have worked together since the earliest days of our orders.
You serve as the hammer, while mine is the arm, and the will to wield it. This is knowledge you must already possess, Commander. Are you testing me? We're equals in this endeavor, then.
We each have our own role to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission.
In a manner of speaking, you do serve the Inquisition. Oh, don't look at me like that, Commander. I would never presume to tell you how to do your job. We each have our own role to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission. Can I trust you with the lives of my brothers?
Know that I will not sacrifice your men, unless the need is great.
No, that is not my concern. However, Grey Knights are a valuable resource, a rare and powerful tool in the fight against chaos. Know that I will not sacrifice your men unless the need is great.
If we must. My research beckons.
Commander, let us be efficient.
At least we can dispose of the Poxwalker corpse.
An unclean, organic thing fouling my ship.
And the Inquisitor doing her best to desanctify my quarantine procedures. However, now she wants to bring more of these seeds on aboard. I will have to audit the consecration protocol.
Affirmative. The
Okay.
interaction is over.
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother.
What do you make of Grandmaster Kai's reaction to our Inquisitor?
Besides a clear violation of communication protocol, you mean?
Commander, You must see that Inquisitor Vakir's evidence here is quite scant. The cryptic meanderings of an astropath and a handful of poxwalkers. The Cadium cult has spread death and destruction across 12 hive worlds and 3 sectors before we put it down. And what of the seed she discovered?
Arcane talismans as catalysts for corruption are scarcely a novelty to us Knights of Titan.
You don't think this exercise is worthwhile?
The Grand Master will weigh our value to this campaign.
No, but we are far from being in the best fighting shape at this moment, and it is our duty to support the Inquisition when needed. The Grand Master will weigh our value to this campaign against others when we might have a more obvious impact. If this venture is insignificant, why requisition our strike force?
Perhaps there's some piece to this puzzle we do not yet see.
I am as in the dark as you are. Perhaps there is some piece to this puzzle we do not yet see. The Inquisition is a vast and dislocated bureaucracy. We may simply be one small piece being shuffled around the board for some other purpose. Yet it brokers nothing to speculate on. The onus is on you to ensure we do not return to Titan in shame. I suggest you focus on completing the mission at hand.
We are the hammer.
Oh, did he have something else to say?
Let us talk over what
Dominus Lunete seems off kilter.
all tech priests are eccentric in their own way.
Too much of their mortal flesh has been stripped away. You doubt her?
There is no being I trust more to look after the baleful edict.
Yet her fervor for the vessel can at times eclipse our purpose. Occasionally she needs that reminder. You consider her unreliable?
Competence is beyond question.
She has saved my life on more than one occasion. She was key in piloting the edict through the astral looking glass of the euphoric Baron, shattering his demonic spirit into a million fragments. Her competence is beyond question. There are even storied rumors that she has fought alongside Lord Jerago. The Supreme Grand Master? Would that not make her...
Ancient, yes, assuredly.
The tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are not prone to deceit, nor do they care one whiff for social standing among the unaugmented, as they call us. You know that we Astartes are dispensable. We will live, fight, and die in this endless war against chaos. Our Dominus is, dare I say it, unique even among her kind, nigh irreplaceable. The edict would not be half as capable without her.
By all means, we
All
are
right.
the hammer.
So
Remember
let's
that.
go back to our star map, and we'll continue moving over here, I guess, just until we get something else popping up. And I guess we'll just advance some time here, because I don't think we currently have any missions, right? Nope. But these other two planets did get, or that one did get one increased to the corruption there. Ship project complete. Commander, Junior Machinarium Clergy have returned from the barracks. They report it is now fit for habitation. The decks have been restored, the quarters consecrated, and the armory restocked. The surviving stewards are even now preparing the area for your battle brothers. As per standard chapter regimen, all potential comforts have been removed. Lovely. And we have 8 servitors left, so I don't think there's actually anything that we can go ahead and build here. So it looks like we can get a maximum of plus 12 capacity for our barracks and up to rank 3. We can't do this. We can get one more prognosticar. So I guess let's go ahead and do that, since we don't have anything else we can do for the time being. And we'll pass some more time. Okay. Bloom spawn detected. Our prognosticar choir has detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across the sector. We have informed Titan and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability. So we've got 3 new ones here. Eliminate all seed carriers and win a mission without using willpower. We'd get 1 requisition, and I think we have we'd get some of that. Let's see what else we could do here. Eliminate all seed carriers, plus 20 servitors. Win mission without using grenades. Ah, dang, my favorite. And plus 1 grimoires. So you know, I assume the grimoires is for this, maybe? Yeah. Used for field research and gain primarily as a core mission reward. Each grimoire provides a base plus 20% to research speed, which can be increased by upgrading the Libris Malleus from the Malefactorum. So I think what we're gonna do is come down for this one, just for the fact that Poxwalkers and Cultists of Nurgle, just for the fact that we would get 20 servitors. So I think that's going to be the one we head to next. Research complete. Commander, while you've been busy, I've been probing the plague's thaumic defenses and have found a weak spot that we can penetrate. It is a minor breakthrough, sufficient to deliver only modest aid to your knights on the ground, but a small tear can become a gaping rent if enough pressure is applied. Okay, so we have stratagems here. Quicksilver, target a knight who gains plus 2 AP. That's pretty cool. I guess these are other ones we're going to unlock over the course of the campaign. So let's check our research menu, and I think we're probably going to need seeds for these. Yeah, it looks like we need 1 seed for each of them. Okay, these are all different stratagems we can get. Strength of Spirit. All knights gain plus 50% crit for 1 turn. All visible enemies affected immobilized for 1 turn. All knights and combat servitors teleport to any visible location. All knights minus 1 AP. And target an ally to heal all. Okay, that seems pretty helpful. But let's go ahead and research this. The Edict is a remarkable vessel, so we'd get minus 2 corruption in system. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll continue on our way to the mission here. If they were close enough, we might be able to even hit 2 different missions on the same round.
Glorious deeds are optional objectives that add risk to a mission, but grant requisition rewards on success. You must choose whether to accept before beginning the mission.
Oh. Complete a mission without grenades? Sure, let's do it. By accepting a temperance deed, you agree to restrict your capabilities for the duration of the mission. In exchange, you will receive a larger requisition reward if you succeed. Okay, sure, let's try it.
Inquisitor Vakir has developed psychic techniques to support you on the battlefield. Select this interface to choose from your available strategy. Select this slot to load. For now, you have only 1 stratagem available. Select Quicksilver.
Okay. I'm curious what it's gonna cost for me to cast that. I think we're just gonna go ahead. I might keep this guy just because that's really cool. I like having that. But I might swap out our Purgator. I think we have another Purgator.
Rejoice at the challenge,
New knights are available from Titan at a small cost of requisition. You can recruit them at any time if our roster gets low. Upgrade the barracks to increase recruit's rank. Okay. So it costs 2 requisition. Okay. Is it always the same? Yeah, it looks like. Oh, okay. I only have the option of 1 guy right now, so to hire. But we only have 1 requisition, so we're gonna go ahead and grab our other Purgator. Which he has a different weapon. Let's check and see. He has a Storm Bolter. Side Cannon. Do we actually have these? Silencer? Target a spread attack over a 45-degree arc at range 7, deal +1 damage. Activate to add afflict disrupted 100% for 1 turn for this ranged attack. 14 range, 4 damage, 4 ammo. Incinerator. Flames of Purity activate to deal +1 damage per 2 ammo spent. Promethean Spray, set a flame hazard over a 60-degree arc at 3 +1 per 2 ammo spent. With a Storm Bolter. So maybe let's give him, I think the Side Cannon, 10 range, 5 damage. 14 range, 4 damage. Activate to add a blast over area 2 that deals 4 damage, no stun. Set a hazard zone over a 30 arc 30 at range 7. Shoot any enemy acting in that zone. Ends turn. Oh, that's just Overwatch. Okay. So maybe let's equip that. And then, yeah, if he... Oh, we have a bunch of different weapons. Staves, the Daemonhunter. So maybe let's come to our Apothecary. And we are going to check our loadout for war gear. We have a Servitor Skull that lets you target any ally at range 10 to heal 5. They will recover 5 hit points immediately. So I think we're going to go ahead and give that to him. Because we're not supposed to use the grenades this round anyways. Let's come in and check our melee weapon here with this guy. So we have a Force Sword, 4 damage, 50% parry. Add 1 to damage for this melee attack. When struck with a melee attack, 50% chance to parry. If an enemy moves adjacent to this unit, it has a 25% chance to strike automatically. Activate to add +1 damage. This weapon has 5% crit. Activate to add +2 melee attack. And this knight has 25% chance to trigger Aegis Shield at the end of their turn. Huh, that's interesting. I think I might just go ahead and stick with the halberd now, because it lets them also use that ranged weapon. So I think we're gonna go ahead. Let's check our Apothecary here. Do they have a melee weapon? Is that what's the North Theseum? Striking a target for... Okay. Oh, there we go. that's what they have equipped to their hand here, because they have the Storm Bolter equipped. Okay. I might... Oh, they can't equip anything else, so we're just gonna leave that then and jump into the mission. Yeah, we're just not gonna use them. Hopefully it doesn't like fail that just because I have them equipped, but we'll see. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of nice, like that tip said, to be able to have someone that's very good at stunning the enemy, and then with our melee guys, even the teleporter one, have him teleport up and then be able to actually just go ahead and execute them on the spot. That seems pretty effective.
Analysis. Seeding location identified as site of recent Astra Militarum defeat.
All this ripe biomass provides a perfect spawning ground for the bloom. We must stop it here. Commander, your brethren must recover one of these seeds from a living host. I have trained your warriors to focus their senses. If they perform a precision strike in hand-to-hand combat, they should be able to locate and extract any seed present within the foe.
Okay. So I think we're gonna maybe push up for this one. So let's have our Purgator move up here.
On the hunt.
Kind of a good Overwatch position here,
Yes,
as we'll take the high ground.
My blade is yours.
And we'll have everyone else start pushing up. Okay.
More horrors invade our realm. I am with you.
I think we're just gonna push hard to try and get over there to that seed carrier, if we can. Now, it said about we have to get into melee combat and do a precision strike, so we'll have to be careful that we don't take them out with a ranged attack. So that would use 2 AP. I think let's hop up here.
On the way.
There we go.
Knights.
And it's just the cultist here.
I see one.
Let's see, which one is the
There it is! Commander,
okay.
harvest the seed from that creature's flesh.
Okay, to extract the seed from a seed carrier, you must successfully crit with them with a precision targeting attack. Melee crits offer precision targeting by default. So we're gonna have to get up there and see who can crit, who has the highest crit chance. So let's move our Purgator up.
Be illuminating, Commander.
Vakir can now support you from orbit with powerful stratagems, plus left click to access the menu.
What do you advise, Commander?
Select the stratagem to deploy it. And I can give someone plus 2 AP. Don't think I want to do that just yet. But let's see if we can do some range damage here. No, we can't. That's unfortunate. Can we put someone into Overwatch? Maybe like that.
I shall hold their charge. I am here to serve.
Let's move up our Justicar. and he can move up, and with the focus strike he can take him out, so I might go ahead and do that.
But he was one of the chosen.
I was trying to see if I could see their crit chance, but I don't think I can. It would take 3 AP to move all the way up here and attack. So crit vulnerability plus 25%. So it looks like we only have a 25% chance to crit with him. What about our Justicar? Can we select him again, even though we've used him? Yeah, I would love to be able to go ahead and do that right off the bat. That would be nice. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. And there's nowhere for my Apothecary to stand and cover, but be able to move to. And they're hunkered down behind cover, so I might just move them here.
It will be done.
And have them just Aegis shield, because that doesn't take willpower.
Fire will be.
Okay. So I think I just want to have him come up here and attack him. Just a regular attack. And we'll see if we can get this. Oh, there we go. I wonder if that's just because it's the tutorial for this or not, but let's go ahead and extract the seed.
Yes, we have it.
There we
My
go.
commendations to that knight. Return with that seed as soon as you can.
Okay, he's moving around to try and flank us. And he's suppressing. Okay, that's not too bad. I wonder if he's gonna take damage if he activates his Overwatch. Nice. Just clipped him. Okay, so I think we try and go for the other seed then. Which it might be fastest to kind of hop up here and just diagonal across, but we need to take care of him. So let's grab our our Justicar here. And can he run over here and attack him? If I move here, can he move and attack from that? Yeah, there we go. So let's confirm that. We'll get rid of his suppression. Oh, nice, and he got a crit. So let's try and stun him. Removing his mate or his ranged attack, that seems pretty powerful as well.
At your service.
Okay, can you reach him? Yep, perfect. Let's go ahead and take him out.
Face me.
There we go.
We have purified this place. Here.
Okay, let's get our Purgator and have him advance
Unleash me.
up here. We'll have him move here.
Yes, sir.
I think that this black stuff we might have to be careful of.
Powers protect us.
Oh, okay. So we've encountered another squad.
I will fight from here. Just wait.
Overwatch.
What do we have
Hunker
here?
down. Okay. And he did get all of his AP back, so that's very nice. It kind of feels like they're taking it easy on me a little bit there, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain. So let's grab our Justicar and start flanking over here, which I don't think he can reach him. And I think it takes 1 AP to shoot, so you have to be at a spot with 2. Yeah, let's move up here.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, there's another squad. Okay, that might not be good. That we've run into both squads at the same time.
I see one.
But I think we're gonna take advantage of
Here.
our Interceptor's new ability. And we're gonna have him move. Let's see. He can move maybe there. Let's grab him. And have him move here into cover. And oh. Where's our apothecary? Can he run up here and dang. But we can do this. Medical servo him. Oh, he's still not in range. Yeah, let's move our apothecary up to here. And then he can have the servo skull go and heal him. There we go. So he's at full health.
Gratitude.
And now we're going to grab our Interceptor. And we're going to have him move up to here. And we're going to try out our new ability.
Advancing.
So, oh, he's not in range. Dang. That's unfortunate. But what we can do is go ahead and do this. Quicksilver. Give it to our Interceptor. Gives him +2 AP. So then he can move up here. And then we should be able to pick 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then has to pick somewhere to go. So have him move there. Oh, dude. That's way too cool. That's awesome. And then do we have him hop up here and attack this guy with a force strike? Nah, don't force strike. There we go. Just hop up here.
Get out of there!
That was awesome. That guy's move set is too cool.
Ready.
That's gotta be like way too strong, right? So let's have him move up here just so we can start moving him in range. And we're gonna have to move him somewhere as well. Not a lot of good cover. Maybe move him up to here. And then we can overwatch. Maybe like that. Okay.
Ready to fire.
Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh, whoa.
is their will? Ah!
And he's plagued. That's unfortunate. He lost like half his health. I was not expecting that big guy to explode like that. And he's being suppressed. He's not having a good day right now, but at least he can teleport out of there. And of course they came the opposite way for my Overwatch. We'll see if either of those two other guys... Okay, we got one of them.
Death makes us stronger.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get out of there. He's not having a good day right now. And we're about to have a bloom effect. So that's not good. Let's see, can you hit him from there? I think he's going to take a penalty because he's in cover. Can I see that? Half cover and range, so he would do 5. So let's see, he would do 5, but he does 3. That's going to leave him with 4. Do I just do that? Maybe. Let's have our apothecary.
Standing ready.
Well, he's going to have to be ready to rescue him. So, yeah, I think...
Come on.
Let's have you come up and take him out for 1.
Justice.
And then you have 1 AP left. Force Strike will kill him. So that's 2. And we've got 3 enemies over here. Let's see. Let's have him teleport out of there. Maybe to here, and he can make a beeline back for our apothecary.
Gliding through the wall. It will be done. Here.
Okay, let's grab our apothecary. Have him move over here. And battlefield medicine. That'll bring him almost back to full health.
These wounds will.
There we go. Nice.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Now, how often can I use these stratagems? Maybe only once per battle. Okay, so you have 1 AP left. Which I don't think there's really anything you can do. I think if he moves a little bit closer, he might be able to do 1 extra damage. I think. Yeah, so now he'll do 4. Okay. And I have 2 AP left, so he should be able to attack twice and kill him. Oh, and it looks like it also destroyed his cover. That's cool. But unfortunately, he's not in cover now. So let's have my apothecary hop back down here so he doesn't get targeted. And he's plagued, so I think he just took damage, is what that was. Is he gonna suppress again? Nope, he just fired at him. But yeah, it seems like he definitely does a much better job of tanking damage with that Terminator armor.
Tear them down!
We still have another squad over there that we're gonna have to engage. A warp rift open, enemy reinforcements arriving next turn. That's unfortunate. Okay. So let's grab our Purgator. Let's see. That costs 1 AP. It says I'm in range there. But really I want to move over here so I can get in range of that guy. Let's try moving here. Can we target this thing? Oh, he's out of ammo. Dang. That's unfortunate. I completely missed that. Well, let's have him move up. He's got 3 AP. So let's have him move. That's 3. Maybe if we move here, we can move close enough to warp to someone and attack. Yeah. Oh, but is that going to cost 1 and then he's stuck there, though? Dang. Let's just have him tank it, I guess. And we'll come up here and kill him.
Get up!
We'll have him power strike and kill him. Okay. And have him move up here.
I am with you.
So this one got a little messy, that's for sure. His Overwatch really isn't good enough to reach anyone, so I'm just gonna have him hunker down. And I should probably have you hunker down as well.
Wards activated.
My guys are definitely taking a lot of damage this mission, which is unfortunate. Are they gonna come straight for us? It looks like they are. We might wanna... Let's try and make a beeline to get over there. And complete our other objective real quick. So let's come up here and attack him. And finish him off. Go ahead and attack again. And then we're gonna move up here towards this other squad. And hopefully collect this other seed. Grab our apothecary here. have him run up and heal him. We definitely want him to be nice and healthy, as his teleport power is just very strong. So we're gonna keep moving up like so. I think we want him to stay in somewhat cover though. Yep, because there's that other squad. And we have to watch out for that big guy, as now we know he explodes and inflicts that plague damage.
Unleash me.
We definitely should have moved him up before we engage that squad though. Okay, so we've got him reloaded. And we're gonna push up with him. It only costs 2 AP to move up to here, so I might move here and put him in Overwatch. Like so. Confirm.
Ready to fire.
Okay, enemy turn. Oh, they just summoned more enemies, I think.
Kill them all!
Oh, that's one down.
Golden throne.
Try harder, whelp!
Unfortunately, the cover doesn't affect melee attacks. Our apothecary is not doing too good. And then we're gonna have the other guys coming in behind us. Oh man. Definitely made some big mistakes with this one.
Gods, watch over me!
And the bloom rises again. Wonderful. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We need to get this apothecary out of there. For sure. And maybe put him back here, even though it takes all 3 AP. Oh, that was dumb. I completely forgot about that because I'm an idiot. So let's see. Let's have him target you. And we can do this onslaught. And hopefully hit all 3 of them.
To the Knights of Titan.
Okay. And then I think we can take him out as well. Okay. So that was good. Is he gonna like explode? Let's check and see his thing. When reduced to 0 HP or mutated bloated poxwalker explode over area 3 afflicts plagued all poxwalkers in area gain +2 max HP. Okay. So let's you have 1 AP left, and I think we can't use this anymore, can we? Yeah. Okay. 0. I was trying to see like if there's a counter for how long he lasts, but I did not see that.
Here.
Yeah, I don't want to hit him with
What is
the
your will?
melee attack. And you need to reload.
What
If
is
I
your
have
will?
you move up to here, because that costs 1 AP,
Affirmative.
can you do a ranged attack with Cybolt maybe and kill him?
Firing now.
There we go. Which we did not... Oh, we still have the seed guy over here. Dang, I forgot about him. You have 1 AP left. You cannot reach him, can you? No. So let's have you guys all fall back, if you can. Yeah, you can hop here. So you fall back. We really need you to fall back. That counts as full cover.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then... Oh, you don't have much health either. Man, I'm kind of in a rough spot here. Let's push up to here. That'll cost 1 AP. Oh, what? That's not what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to get behind it. Well, that kind of messed that up. Whoops. And then we'll just Aegis Shield. And then get some of that going. So hopefully that's... Oh, that's not looking good.
You will bleed!
Barely a scratch.
Attack! Kill them all!
Which I think the guy, my Judicar, yeah, he has that first strike. So that's gonna save him fighting those melee guys. Unfortunately, it looks like it only triggers once. Or maybe it's a percentage. Ooh. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. So, I want my, oh, he's got 2 turns left, it looks like.
At your service.
Can you warp over to here?
In an instant.
I'm gonna trigger this bloom effect again, unfortunately. You have 2 AP, so let's just do this. Because then maybe you'll get the... Okay, well...
However, the Blade God's minions purge on your location. Hold your ground until the Dominus can teleport you from the
See them
center.
fall, brothers.
Hold for extraction. That's not good. I don't want to have to hold. Let's see. He's not reloaded either. That's gonna have to be okay. We're gonna have to run over here and melee them.
Out of my way.
Luckily, they're pretty weak.
Who's next, brothers?
There we go.
We are the hammer.
And I'm gonna go ahead and kill you.
I am the Emperor's fury.
And let's see, can I, if I back up, I can hit him. So let's back up and ranged attack. Cybolt's not gonna do it. So let's just go ahead and do a regular attack. Which is a little unfortunate. But he'll do that. Oh, he didn't do his pre-attack. That sucks. Man, we're not doing very good at all. Oh, he did it that time. Yeah, it must be a percentage chance.
Just wait. Just wait.
And here come more enemies. Wonderful. Hopefully they don't get a chance to attack this turn. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. What is this? Targets an enemy at range 15 to deal 2 damage, afflicts weakened. Okay, well, we definitely don't want that to happen. You can't move from there unless you kill him. So, let's grab you. Can you come over here and lift him up? Can you pick him up? Maybe not. That's gonna cost me 3 for him to get over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have him come over here and attack him to take him out.
See them fall, brothers!
Oh, there's another one of those things there as well. Is my regular attack with Force Strike? Yeah, that's enough to finish him off, so let's do that. Unfortunately, he's gonna explode. Yep, and give him Plagued, but there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. Let's come up and take him out.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
And let's do a Force Strike on him and take him out. Okay. Let's have you reload.
Armed and ready!
And can you take him out with 2 shots? No. Oh, wait. Ranged attack. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So that bloom actually wasn't too bad. We still have to hold 2 more turns before we can extract. And I can't move and set up Overwatch this turn. So can I Overwatch anywhere from here? Probably not. So let's just have him move to this position so he has full coverage. Oh no, is he gonna stand up just in time to get taken down again by those guys? That would be very unfortunate. This is what I get for saying the missions have been very short so far. And now this has been a fairly long one. Seems like that's the way it works though.
Back in action, Commander!
Okay, so our apothecary's back in action. So let's grab you and have him, oh, we can't run by there because he's gonna get attacked, I think. So let's have him, yeah, let's have him teleport over here to right here if he can. No, right there. That'll work. And then we'll have him attack here. And he has 2 AP left, so he'll be able to easily finish him off. Oh, nice. Let's stun him. Man, where was that crit when I needed it for the other seed carrier?
We slay the darkness.
Okay. And, maybe run over here and heal him.
On the way.
Oh, he doesn't have enough willpower left, of course. And now he's out of range. So we'll just put an overwatch there.
I shall hold their charge.
He has a good bit of health left, so I doubt he'll be... I imagine he'll be okay. But let's move him up here. And let's attack you. Let's do Psionic Onslaught and just take you out. There we go.
Empty.
And, yeah, let's have you move up here. And then we'll have you Aegis Shield, and we'll see if that stops your, I don't exactly know what that did, but that's okay. But we're gonna, go ahead and do this Aegis Shield. And we'll see if that protects him from being, nope, it did not. He's down. Okay.
Pathetic.
Beginning teleportation.
Alright. So we made it out. It was quite hairy, and I made a lot of mistakes on that one, but a victory is a victory, I guess. I'm interested to see if they all leveled up or what, because they did defeat quite a few enemies in that mission. So we'll see once we get back to the Baleful... What is it? The Baleful something? The name of our ship? Okay, we've got 2 guys wounded. Dang, that's unfortunate. Alright, so we did get 20 servitors, and we eliminated all seed carriers, and we did get one of them, so...
rewards as you like. Unspent requisition can be used after future missions, or at the next Grandmaster's report.
This rank 3 Grey Knight Interceptor will be sent from Titan to join you. Does it cost 1 requisition to get them? Ward of the Aegis. This unit has +3 armor. This knight is immune to knockback. Okay, because it's a dreadnought thing. And the Immaculate Deed. Activate to add a blast over area 2 that deals 4 damage, no stun. Damage upgrade. The blast deals +1 damage. Well, let's definitely get this guy. Level 3, or rank 3 Interceptor. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Well, let's do... yeah, let's do that. Okay. And confirm... do we need that? We only have 1 guy that can wear it. But it does give him +1 armor to what he had. And then there's upgrade option that allows him to gain +2 more. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Critically wounded knights will survive their injuries as long as they have at least 1 resilience remaining. They will be restored to active duty once they have recovered in the apothecarium.
Okay, so they both lost 1 for their critical wounds. And 20, ooh, yikes, 47 days, 17 days, 16 days, 22 days, wow. And only one of our guys got promoted, or 2 of them did, okay. Wow. So that was definitely a rough mission. I'm glad we picked up that new recruit. Okay, so we have +1 armor. Effect bleed. Target suffers 3 damage at the end of its turn. +1 crit damage. Strike all targets within blast area 2 of the night and deal 4 damage. Knockback. That sounds pretty good. I think I'm interested in getting that one. +4 max health sounds good, and the armor sounds good as well. But I think I want that, I want this one. So let's go ahead and grab this for +1 crit damage. And then we'll grab this for the Rend the Unclean move. So we'll confirm promotion. Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices permanently. Yep, okay. And then this is our apothecary. Let's check out his. So we haven't seen this one yet. Okay, so allows for Terminator armor. Target a blast over area 2 at range 15 to afflict bleed. Target an ally within 1 range to gain +2 crit damage. And it gains 4 max health, +2 crit damage, +1 move speed. Target an ally with 1 range to gain +1 stun. When a knight uses a biomancy, he has a 50% chance to gain 1 AP, +1 stun. Target an ally within 1 range to gain 25 resistance. Purify to remove affliction. When this knight uses a biomancy, he has 15% chance to gain the same boon. That's pretty cool. +2 heal. So this is their healing one. I feel like I want to definitely go for that. This knight melee attack, collect all bloom seed from the target. That's cool. Huh. I hate that that's on oh, my apothecary though. Yeah, so let's start going here and then we'll go down here. It'd be nice to get him in some Terminator armor as well though. But let's go ahead and do that so their heal gains +2. So, yeah. There we go. Wow. What a hectic mission.
We should study this seed at once.
Okay. So we were doing that, but they want us to do this one. The seed. The Poxwalker carcass carried remnant of a corrupt seed that was destroyed along with its carrier. I need to study an intact one. So let's go ahead and start researching that. Oh, you lose all your progress. That sucks, but sure, let's do it. Because I think we just started that, so no big deal there. We do have, we should have a bunch more. Yep, we got 24 servitors, so I think the next thing on the list, once they're finished, that is gonna be, this guy here, because I think we are currently working on one, right? Yeah.
Demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this required, Commander. Let us be.
What's the status? We have salvaged enough oculus surface in the Agorium to support the required efficiency parameters. All that is required is for the array to be placed in the correct arrangement. This requires deep cogitations and a painful sacrament to the Omnissiah. It will be done.
I must attend to repairs.
Yeah, so we are constructing that and it'll be done in 13 days. Yeah, let's check out our barracks. So yeah, we've got so many people wounded. That's rough. And we only have the one apothecary, which really sucks. We do have one requisition, so we could recruit one, I think. Oh no, it costs 2. Never mind. Yeah, so we're kind of in a bad position there. But I think that will be a problem for the next episode. It looks like that closes in 10 days. And this one closes in 8 days. So we could try and get over here to this one, which we'd have to go here and here. I don't know if we can make it there that fast, but we can definitely try. We could definitely try to get over there in time and maybe do that mission as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Had a good start and a rocky ending for sure. That mission was kind of rough. I think maybe I just need to take my time a little bit more. Some of those the blooms didn't seem so bad. So I think we might be okay if we just slow down a little bit. I think with those reinforcements coming in behind us and running into both squads at the same time was what really hurt us in the end there. So I think that's things to improve on for next time. And then we also have some new equipment and stuff, so that's going to be a bonus for us. So I hope you guys are enjoying the episode and the series so far. Like always, feel free to leave a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next one.